down in the moment. And so yeah, let's move on. We got our first hand done. Super excited. Actually, I'm gonna stick this back in for a minute. It seems a little bit sticky. How's it going, honey? You counting? You counting? So yeah, there's quite a lot to be mindful of right now. And top priority is, you know, definitely in the midst of, you know, whatever could be deemed a stressful situation, I'm checking in with myself to make sure that I'm not spiraling. Like, I don't want to pick thoughts that I could get attached to and let them have a home in me that is going to cause me to get overly stressed, overwhelmed when, you know, there's such minute things in the broader picture of things. And I felt some kind of energy come in. Excuse me a moment. Excuse me for that. Timestamp of 34:34. I experienced like a weird energy shift kind of come through out of nowhere, and just needing to take a minute to process that bit of a jump. I'm not really sure what that was about, but I am gonna follow and listen to my intuition here with wrapping this up now, as I'm gonna finish the second coat on this last hand. So I will wrap up accordingly. But I must say that I am a big fan of this color. It's going for exactly what I was feeling and looking for. You know, we're out of the darkness here at this point, and you know, I said that I was wanting definitely to go for something that felt hopeful, yet grounding and alive. And you know, but I don't want to be soaring too high, right? I'm in a delicate place. There's a lot I'm trying to stay on top of with myself and the changes that I would like to see happening in my reality. And I feel like this color reflects it so dang well. I feel grounded, I feel bright, I feel hopeful, I feel happy, and I'm really excited. I'm definitely noticing that my expression and self-worth and confidence is definitely shooting up quickly. I'm also learning too, the more that I pour into myself in these positive ways, that I've been doing things wrong. Like, you know how what do you need help with, honey? What? Oh, okay, hold on, I'm drying my nails. It'll be done in 1 minute. And I'm noticing that, you know, kind of like as we go through our days and we get tired, normally people just continue to spiral down with that. Like, you know, we'll want to veg out and chill out, or, you know, numb out with TV, video games, food, cannabis, like whatever, you name it. We're humans, we use it. And I've noticed the difference. I've noticed the difference. What do you need help with? What are we going to do with them? Oh, we'll have to put them, let's put them in there. Let's put the nail polishes in the holes here. Push. Can you push one in? Can you put another one in? Ready? Push this one in. Push. Yeah. Can you do another one? Another one? Another one? Go ahead, you push. Okay, get another nail polish. Get another one. Good job. And so I'm noticing the difference between when we continue to like unravel ourselves like that as the day goes on compared to the difference of what I'm doing now is reaching for higher vibrational things to fuel my spirit and my physical body and my energy. I'm doing that more versus doing something that's more of mind numbing. Like, I don't know. For me, it makes sense because, like, I don't usually typically like watching TV. If I watch something, I like it to where I'm watching something that I'm engaged in with learning. Like, if I'm not learning something, then I'm, like, not really interested in it, and it will not hold my attention. So it's kind of the same thing. Instead of just getting, so tired and passed out and, getting stuck in survival mode or, freezing or fawning and, needing to just break away from it all. I'm fueling myself with what's needed energetically and reaching for these higher things. And I'm experiencing such a deeper transformation in some areas. And it's just been a wonderful thing to experience as well. So, hey, we are all conditioned basically at this point in society to have very, very negative mindsets about life, ourselves, existence. And, or we're neutral, like we feel blah as we're going through life. And, this is reinforced with everything in society, what we see on TV, how people treat one another. There's such a big negative influence on our mental health. And so if we can be conditioned in those negative ways, we can recondition ourselves in positive, uplifting, and healing ways. And I believe that 100%. So I am going to be clocking off here. Thanks for tuning in for a new color, a new mood, a new energy, a new vibe, and we'll see where this week takes us.